the new Audi TT RS. It has a 5-cylinder 2.5 litre turbo with 400 horsepower. Thanks to launch control, it's capable of 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, or 0 to 62 miles an hour in old money, in just 3.7 seconds, apparently. But let's just see how fast that actually was.
Right foot on the throttle, release the brake.
The speedo skipped past 100 and hit 103 kilometers an hour in just 3.6 seconds. Mental. So that's the review over then. Well, no, not quite. There's way more to this RS than acceleration, and its top speed, which when de-restricted, is 174 miles an hour.
There are some key visual upgrades to make it look more aggressive than the normal car. So you've got some huge scoops there at the front. The car actually sits 10 millimeters lower to the ground than the standard TT. At the back you have this, well, this rather indiscreet spoiler, which you can deselect if you don't like it. There's a massive rear diffuser, those cavernous oval tailpipes, and you can get some cool upgrades as well, such as OLED tail lamps and 20-inch forged alloy wheels, which, as you can see, they sit flush to the side of the car, so you better be blooming careful not to curb them.
As standard though, you get some glorious hardback sport seats, the steering wheel like in the R8, and Audi's cutting-edge virtual cockpit.
The thing is, some car bores will have a bit of a problem with this TT RS as a pure driver's machine, because for one, it's an automatic only, though to be fair, this dual clutch 7-speed auto is absolutely epic. And two, well, the engine isn't exactly in the most ideal place.
It's mounted slightly ahead of the front axle, and too much weight in the nose can cause a car to understeer. Essentially, wash wide if you enter a corner too enthusiastically.
In terms of driving fun, understeer is a little bit like wearing a condom. It's safer, but it kind of dulls your pleasure.
So to minimise understeer and maximise pleasure, this new TT RS engine has gone featherlight. This time the 5-cylinder is made from aluminium, so it's 26 kilograms lighter than before. Result, better turning than the old TT RS.
So under normal driving conditions such as this, the car can send up to 50% of the engine's torque to the rear wheels, and if the front start to slip, then it can actually send up to 100% to the back. Though, you know, it never feels rear drive biased in the same way that the R8 does, and so you haven't got that oversteer feeling to it. You can't make it do tail slides, and in case you never experienced it for yourself, oversteer is the motoring equivalent of going bareback. It is more risky, but it's also more fun.
But just because it won't drift like an R8 will, that doesn't mean the TT RS won't thrill you.
So you've got load stiffened suspension over the normal TT, and as a result, it just steers sharper, it grips harder, and generally it's just faster on any road, whatever the weather. I mean, this thing is just totally capable. If you want to go quickly, easily, this is a blooming excellent car for doing exactly that. And the brakes, well, this one's on carbon ceramics, and yeah, let's just say that they work. They work very well.
Make no mistake, this is a serious performance car, yet it's still comfy enough as a daily driver. But what about if you're a track day fanatic?
So out here, out on a circuit, this TT RS is actually really impressive. I mean, it's got loads of grip and it's very neutral. And I think even a really bad driver can go quickly in this thing. You don't need that much skill.
But therein lies the problem with the TT RS.
You know, it's capable, it's sorted, it's secure, it's everything an Audi. Well, what you expect from an Audi, it's just not all that playful. But if you want to go fast and you want to go fast easily, yeah, impressive car.
Okay, so the new TT RS doesn't have the adjustability, nor quite the finesse of a Porsche Cayman. But then that car has its engine in the optimum place for a sports car, the middle. Trouble is, the Porsche now only has 4 cylinders, to the Audi's 5.
And that matters a lot, because this noise worth the asking price alone.
And while at £51,800 the TT RS is a direct rival to the Cayman S, you could argue it's actually a cut price alternative to a 911 Carrera 4.
They both have tuneful exhaust notes. They both have all-wheel drive grip. They both have pointless rear seats. And they both have their engines in a less than ideal place for a sports car.
And this sums up the TT RS. It's more impressive than ever before, but it's still dominated by its brilliant 5-cylinder engine.
If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it and subscribe to our channel. And if you click over there, you can watch our mega Audi drag race and our full review of the TT. If you click up there on the pop-out banner, you can find out the best deal you can get on a new Audi at carwow.co.uk. Now, did you spot the Easter egg in this video? It was me driving past the big matte building.